Hi YouTubers, welcome to one of my videos. This is a project, a silly project, and it's how to make your own coronavirus. And what you need is an empty deodorant container, the one that has a ball. Once it's empty, you can take it apart, take the ball out. You need the ball. Save these bits, you might find something else to make with them. You need a scrap piece of wood, some form of stick, bamboo garden stick, something like that, very thin one. You need some electrical cable, and you need to strip the ends. You know, this is an earth wire out of a piece of flexible cable. You need an earth wire cable. Strip the ends with a cutter, so you end up with bits like this, nice and simple. Okay, so you've got a scrap piece of wood, square piece or whatever you've got lying around. I've cut it square, and this is going to be drilled in the middle for this garden stick I found. What you need to do is the deodorant ball is drill a load of holes in it, not too big, but just to suit the diameter of your wire, and also the support stick.
I'm using the garden stick, or whatever stick you have available. Glue it through the centre of the ball like that. You can imagine this is going to be like the stand, and there's the base for the coronavirus you're making. The next step, once that's glued, is to start inserting your bits of wire in the holes. See if I can put one in. So you can see the wire sticks out like that. And then when you've got them all glued in, your bits of earth wire, then it can be painted whatever disgusting colour you want to paint it.
Now the holes you've drilled in the ball, it's just a simple matter of poking these wires in the holes like this, and I'm using a little bit of super glue just to hold them in place. There's quite a few to put in the back, and then you can spread the wires out to make them look a bit more like flowers, and then this stick here gets cut off to the height I want it, and it's going to get glued into the centre of this flat piece of wood to make a little stand for it. And then I say it's a matter of just painting it. Now you could use you don't have to use cable. You could actually make one with a potato and some bits of carrot and stick in, so it's made of vegetables or whatever you like. This is just using a scrap deodorant container, and you can prise the ball out when it's empty. This could be used as a stand, or you could use the top if you haven't got any bits of wood, and glue that in the top of there, so that the base becomes a stand. It's a bit fiddly putting these bits of wire into the hole, because you don't really want them to slip inside, but because it's going to be painted it doesn't matter. But you just cut bits of wire down, and that's what I'm using because I have it available. Now when you've got all the bits of wires in place like this, it's then you can cut this stick off and put it into your base, and then it's really ready for painting, and you can paint it however horrible you want to paint it. Yeah. Look at this, a coronavirus. I wonder why people are getting ill when they look like this. God, look at that. Horrible. The coronavirus is finished, the model, but you can actually make them, if you want to make them, from all sorts of things. You can use potatoes with cotton buds, an apple, an orange. You can use all sorts of fruits and bits and pieces. You can make one out of vegetables. You could use an apple and a piece of cauliflower, and all sorts of things. Cotton buds, Q-tips is another thing you can use, and just need some sticks and some paint. It's great fun. And the only thing I would warn you about, you do need to use a knife, and you do need to use super glue or something like that if you make one like mine. And also, if you use the wire, the ends of the wire are very prickly. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like.